Hey guys, Ryan here. I just bought the GH5 and I wanted to rig it out with a nice cage and some other little accessories. So I didn't really find anything online as far as reviews on the cages or options. So what I did is I found SmallRig. I really like their cages and the accessories they make. They're great price for what you get with the quality. And they make two different cages, so I wanted to kind of compare those and help out people that are kind of trying to choose between them like I am. So I bought both. I'll return the one that I don't like. So I got lots of boxes here to go through with you. We'll start just with the little ones on top. This is a little Metabones mount that basically gets rid of the wiggle. It makes it nice and tight on the cage. I wanted to make sure that it would work on both cages too, so we'll test that out. And then moving on to this should bolt onto both cages. This is what holds the XLR unit for the GH5. And it's a totally adjustable. It's got like this Allen that is right here, so you can adjust all the settings and kind of dial it in. Kind of nice how it snaps in there with the magnets so you won't lose it. Totally adjustable, toolless, most of it. They give you that just so you can attach it with the screws and take it back off when you don't need it. Now these are the two cages here. Let's see which one this is. This is the newer version. And I think why they made this was because of this bend here for the buttons. It pushes the whole thing back here, and then you can adjust all these buttons here and access them more easily. So I'll open the other one here so you can kind of compare them visually. Alright, so just looking at these two different cages, obviously you can see a couple things right away. The top here looks very similar. The shoe mount here looks very similar. And this bend is the biggest difference that you can see here in the side. One's straight, one's got that nice angle. This angle pushes it back again so you can access these buttons. I'll put the camera in here in a second so we can kind of compare each one. So this is the 2049 cage, the newer updated version with the bend here. It's a little more solid down here. I like how it wraps around the battery compartment. A little more options on the bottom. And this up top here is very similar on the other one besides this part. Like this is identical. The 1965 on the bottom looks like that. This is just straight, and it doesn't wrap around the battery compartment like the other one does. Now let's see how they look with the camera inside the cages, and we'll kind of build it from there. Let's start with the 1965 cage. Let's get this mounted in here. So it's definitely a tight fit here, but I'm liking the way it looks so far. I don't know how the functionality is going to be with this button here, like with this dial, if it's going to be in the way or not. So here it is mounted in the 1965. Looks really nice, tight fit. The back is kind of not super protected on this side. Under, it's kind of protected here, but I like how the other one wraps around right there. This is all exposed. So when I'm holding it here, these buttons are very easy to access. This dial is not. So I could tell that that's going to be a problem and kind of be a nuisance when you're trying to fit your finger in there and adjust it quickly and you can't access that. So let's see if everything mounts up to this cage if you still want to go with it. As of right now, it's about $20 cheaper than the other one. So this mounts on the 1965 just fine. So does the speed booster mount, and those work flawlessly. The handle the cam bait handle, which is not SmallRig, but it's a nice little add-on to have. Also mounts very easily on it. Now let's see how the camera looks with the 2049 cage. Alright, so now that we got the 2049 mounted up, which is the newer cage they updated, I can tell already that this is going to be the one that I keep, and I'll be sending the 1965 back. I like how these buttons here are much easier to access. The dial is wide open. The card slots here are very easy to access. I like how this is fully framed and more protected. I like that it goes around this battery tray, and it just seems more solid in the hand, just kind of fits nicer. Now that we have the cage on there, let's go ahead and throw some of these other add-ons on it. Let's start with the Metabones support bracket here. It looks like this is adjustable up and down. You can loosen it, push it up and down depending, just make it work. So what you would probably end up doing is mounting this to the Metabones first. I'm not sure about that yet. I haven't done this, but it might be easier to mount the Metabones here first and then bolt this onto the cage. Alright, now that the Metabones mount is on there, we will throw this guy on and actually put the unit itself, the XLR unit, on there. So the 2017 top handle kit here is great for the audio unit and having a top handle and whatever else you want to mount to it. It's got a nice cheese plate on it as well. So it works. I'm excited to start using it. It mounts here directly onto the front of the cage here. Let's get it mounted up. Alright, now that that's tight, I can kind of go through some stuff here. This quick little knob here releases the thread 15mm rod here, so you can maybe come off with a rail, come down to a focus puller, or whatever you want to mount here. I mean, it could be a lot of different things. So here you have a quick release knob that kind of holds the 15mm rod there, which would be really nice for lots of different things. This one here releases and the handle goes up and down. Here's the audio XLR unit that goes with the GH5. I haven't even taken the hot shoe little protector piece out yet, but this should slide right in under this. So now that that's on there, it's looking very uniform, nice, professional little rig. I'm excited to start using it. For those of you that are kind of deciding between the two, I would say definitely go with the newer version, the 2049. It protects the camera more, makes it more functional, and there's a reason why they updated it. Sorry if it's getting dark out here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps others out. I was trying to fill a need there that I couldn't find myself. I had to order both. Like our video, subscribe, and we'll have a lot more stuff coming your way as far as the GH5 and just filmmaking and editing in general. So stay tuned. Thanks.